Hey girls! We are going to be talking about Fast Start, the new Fast Start program. I've made a very terrible chart, not going to lie, with my terrible handwriting, but you know, it has some information, so we're going to just go with it. We are talking about the Fast Start program, and let me just talk to you about the new Fast Start program, who it's applicable for, and what's in it for you. So first of all, it's applicable to everyone. It's applicable for everyone. Everyone. Here's why. For those of you who started January and beyond, it's really applicable to you because you guys get to double dip. Hey, Amanda. You get to double dip. You get to participate in this. Whether you have completed Fast Start, some of you started in January, you already completed your Fast Start. You get to do it again. Are you good? Am I good now? Oh, I am. Okay, I did it. All right, we'll get to the writing in a second. So technological. I've seen the professionals do it where they flip the screen, so I was like, you know, trying to be them. Although, like, it's weird because I'm looking here at the camera and my eyes are here on the film. This is gonna really throw me for a loop here with this backwards thing. Okay, here's who it's applicable for. It is applicable for anyone. If you did not join after January, if you are someone like me who joined before January, and you might think, well, this is Fast Start, it's not applicable to me. Guess what, y'all? But it is, though. But it is. Because if we follow the steps in the Fast Start ourselves, or if we have a team of girls who started after January, like I do, some of them are here right now, it's applicable to us because if we help them, we get matching bonuses. We don't get the trunk, sadly. But we do get other matching bonuses. So if you are someone who has already closed out because you're like, well, I didn't join in January. I joined way before January, so I missed the deadline. You didn't. You actually have the opportunity. You can earn plenty because what if you sponsor 3 girls this month? What if you sponsor 1 girl this month and you help her through this? You are now getting matching bonuses with her. So whether you've joined before January or whether you've joined after January and you can participate in it, this is for you. And we're going to break it down and kind of show you why truly the monetary, like the benefits, makeup money, real money, all the benefits, like it's continuous, y'all. If you can latch onto this, it's continuous. The sky is the limit. Hey, Wendy Lou Who. Okay, so we're gonna start. So whether if you started 3 years ago, it doesn't matter. You can start, if you follow the same steps as this Fast Start, even if you're not getting paid the bonuses, follow those steps, you're gonna have a team who does, because the point of this is to get you in the habit of selling, sponsoring, and training your team. That's what it is to do. And if you can do those things, your team is going to blow up. Okay, so for you who are January people, so now talk to the people who are before January. You have the sky's the limit too, because you can you can get new girls, you train them to go through this, you match all their bonuses, almost all their bonuses. We'll get to that. You have so much to gain because not only can you go through this program again, even if you got Fast Start before, even if you didn't get Fast Start before, even if you're halfway through Fast Start. I know some of you are in a position where you're in the middle of Fast Start and you're like, crap, I have to start again. This sucks. Guess what? You think it does because you look and you think, I'm starting at 0, but actually it doesn't, because this Fast Start, hey Luana, this Fast Start program has more to offer you than the previous one did. If I could choose a Fast Start program, I would definitely choose this one over the one that I actually did, which is the old one. The old one, the max it would give you was 250 YCash. That was your max. Granted, it was great and it was exciting, but this can give you endless more and endless more down the line and grow your business in a huge way. So let's go through it, shall we? Ignore my handwriting. Okay, I like to say that I'm gifted and that's why I have poor handwriting, because that's a characteristic. It's not true. I mean, the characteristic is true, but that's not why. Okay, Fast Start, so pretty. All right, Tier 1. You guys see? I'm going to try to hide. I'm so off track because I flipped my screen. Now I don't even know where I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm going to try to hide Tier 2. Ooh, is this good? Let me back that train up. Hold on, I'm backing my light up. Okay. I'm so thrown off. Tier 1. Okay, all you need, I'm going to take a picture of this at the end. $500, 5 parties. Some of them can be yours. So let's say on day 1, today, you start your own party for your customers to buy from. That's one party. Let's say you have 3 more parties. $100, 5 parties. You can start yours at the beginning of the month. You've got one for you going right now. Let's say you get a couple customers, because here's the thing. You do want, if I were you, personally, I would get as many of these, and I would aim for more than 5 customer parties as you possibly can, because that will help increase your network. That'll help increase the likelihood of your sales. And that's the thing. You don't even have to have, you can have a 0 order party. You can have a party and you can get 0 orders. You're fine, Han. It doesn't matter, because it will still count toward your 5. So 5 parties, $500. Okay, now here's the thing. There's 3 tiers, okay? And you can technically break it into month 1, month 2, month 3. Here is my advice. And I'll tell you why. And Stephanie, we're going to be providing some training videos and a whole different group. We've been working really hard to provide some information. It's coming for how to ask for parties. All sorts of things will be coming as far as parties and sponsoring and all that stuff. Stuff is in the works to kind of give us, so we can all be pros on this. All of us. Everyone needs it, myself included. We all need it, right? So we're all going to, hey, Megan. So 5 parties, $500. That's tier 1. Yes, you can do it month 1, month 2, month 3. If I were you, personal opinion, I would go through this faster than, I would go through it as fast as you can. If you can get tier 1 done in 3 weeks, if you can get tier 1 done in 2 weeks, even better, because it's going to help prepare you for the next tiers, okay? So don't just think, okay, month 1, I'm going to do this. Like, I would say I'm going to do this and then some. That would be my goal, to be honest with you, and you'll see why here in a minute. So if you start and you do 5 parties, again, they can be yours. One can be, you could start one at the beginning of the month. You can start another one in the middle of the month. Those are 2, they're yours, okay? Where your customers will purchase from you, from your party link. But honestly, if you can get as many of those to be customer parties as you possibly can, and you can aim for more than 5, aim for higher, okay? Take this as a goal and then aim for higher, okay? If you get that, you get the reward if you get it within 30 days. And again, you'll see here in a minute why it helps to get things faster. Like, if you can get it before 30 days, trust me, it'll help later on. Okay, what helps to get things faster? So you get $50 in YCash if you do it in 30 days. If you only do 5 parties, $500, and it takes you 90 days, and that's all you do, you get $25 in YCash. Okay, this is starting today. For any of you who are active and you have joined since January, okay, this starts for you today. If any of you have girls on your team who have started since January, you help them do this. You get a matching bonus, okay? Does that make sense? All right, tier 2. Here we go. 5 more parties. So you're repeating this step. 5 more parties, $500 more. Now you have sold, in tier 2, you have sold $1,000. Some of you, I saw some of my girls last month sold $1,000. They would have already had this part checked off from tier 1, this part checked off from tier 2, okay? Remember, this is not divided into month 1, month 2, month 3. You can divide it like that, but if I were you, I would go as fast as you can. Start checking them off, because let's say if you are 2 weeks into the month and you get this done, which would be killer. If you are 2 weeks into the month and you get this done, you better move your Patutsky onto tier 2, because you'll see. The other part of tier 2 is that you have to sponsor 3 new people, okay? This can be at any point starting today through the next 90 days. If you had a new person start today, let's say you have a new person who joined today, even though you're in tier 1, they count toward this part. You can just cross it off. Now you need 2 more, okay? So just keep that in mind. Look at the big picture, accomplish them. We're gonna give you a worksheet and everything where you can cross things off as you get to it. So if you get 5, so in tier 2, you need 5 more parties, $500 more. And again, those can be some of your own parties, your party links that you have for yourself that your customers buy from that you start up every 10 days. Remember how you should be starting up a party link every 10 days because when one expires, open up a new one, okay? Sponsor 3 new people. You are now getting, if you do it within the 60 days, the first 60 days, so from today on from 60 days, then you get $100 Y cash. If you do it in the 90 days, if you do it beyond, if you take 65 days, you get half of that amount, $50 in Y cash, okay? So, can you guys see this? I will take a picture. Don't worry if you can't see this perfectly right now. I'll show you a picture. Okay, so also at this point, you are now yellow because you've sold $1,000. So you're now yellow. This is assuming if you are brand new today. Okay, some of you, you're starting Fast Start, the new program, because maybe you, let's say you started in February and you've already sold $1,000 and all that stuff. Here's the thing. You've already gotten past the yellow part, but this is going to only make you go that much faster into your next promotion, okay? So here is where I tell you, this is the huge benefit of getting through these. If you can get through these quicker than in 90 days, or if you can start working on sponsoring in tier 1, even though it's not a requirement until tier 2, if you can start this earlier, this is why it helps, because by the end of your 90 days, if you wait till the 3rd month and you're trying to do 5 more parties, 500 more, you're gonna have that's gonna be like ingrained into you by that point, okay? Here's the tricky part with tier 3, which is why I'm telling you, start this process up in here if you can. You need to get your 3 girls to do the same. 5 parties, $500, okay? That is how you get tier 3. You do it yourself. You share with people how to do it, how they can be successful, and then you build. You help them do this, okay? Once you have helped them do this, if you do this in the 90 days, you now get a $100 cash bonus. You get an exclusive trunk and the selfie ring. Did you see the trunk with like the purple lining and like the little, it's like a mirror and it's a totally different trunk. It looks pretty darn sweet if you ask me. And then here's the kicker. Think about it, guys. If you have 3 girls and they're completing this step, and if they all complete this step, look what, if they all complete this step in 30 days, then Sally's getting $50 Y cash, Becky's getting $50 Y cash, and Samantha's getting $50 Y cash, and you're their sponsor. Guess what, guys? You have matched each of their Y cashes. So you are now getting an additional, if you can get this, you can get an additional $100.50 in matching bonus. Does this make sense? I know it's a lot. There's several trainings. We can give you others. I'm going to post this to take notes from. But the sooner you start, if you run with this today, if you start on tier 1, okay, and you start running today, and you find your neighbor Carrie, and you're like, Carrie, let's do this together, Carrie. And Carrie's like, oh yeah, let's do this, because we all know it's that easy, right? If we do this, and you guys both start doing this together, guess what? You have one of your people, and you have 90 full days to get Carrie to do this, okay? The sooner you get your girls, the sooner in the 90 days that you get your 3 girls, then they are much more likely to be able to complete tier 1. If you wait until the very end to get your 3 girls, if you wait till day 55 out of 60 to get your 3 girls, then you're going to feel much more pressure, and they're going to feel much more pressure to accomplish tier 1, okay? So get your people quick. Go quick. Because here's the thing, guys. Guess what? Here's the beauty. When this program is over, you're not. That's the great thing. Let's say you complete the program. You do all this stuff. And let's say it helps build habits that you should be continuing to do this stuff. Don't get fast start and stop. Don't do it. There's other videos we are going to be showing you with the 5-3 rule. Once you get a grasp of this and then you watch the video, the 5-3 rule, you will understand that not only do you have money, real money and YCash money and all that stuff on the line, but you have exponential growth. And if you can teach your girls the same, they have exponential growth and your team skyrockets. Like, to me, I am so unbelievably excited about this because I know I have girls who are ready to tackle this and who will kill this. Okay, so here's the other cool part. After you're done with tier 3, you got $500, Sarah got $500, Carrie got $500, and Becky, I don't even know the names I'm saying anymore. Okay, the 4 of you got $500. Okay, you're at $2,000 retail. Okay, you need a little bit over that because you need $2,000 wholesale. So we'll get to explain that in a whole different video or ask your sponsor. But at that point, you only need like $600 extra that month to be getting pink. Like, you are creating, what you're doing is creating a team where you can get to pink without having to personally sell it yourself, all of it yourself. Trust me, I've done it. It's hard. It's not easy. It's so much better, and it's honestly so much more rewarding when you get to help people accomplish their goals too. And then in turn, your team and your company goals, that's what helps you get promoting faster, by helping your team, truly. I experienced it last night. I had my first girl get pink, and I was literally, and one girl got a trunk, and I heard other girls were like, my goal was $500, and I went past it. I see some of my other girls getting their highest PRS. Like, let me just tell you from personal experience, and I'm someone who waited an eternity to do this. I just want you guys to know, I did not build my team quickly. I was scared. I was nervous to ask people. I was scared to talk about the opportunity. I don't know why, because if we think about it, it is an opportunity. You know, it's changed my life. So why would I be scared to bring it up? Like, it's crazy to me to think about it now, but I was. And had I done this, this would have, I have no clue where I would be right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, this can really revolutionize everybody because you have so much potential, earning potential. And then after this, when this is completed, guess what? You have girls still on track. And if you help them complete these things and they help their girls and you keep getting more girls and go through this with them, you literally have endless possibilities, because for every YCash bonus that they get, you get. And for your girls, their girls, whatever YCash their girls get, they get, and that helps them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it literally is like, it's building genius. And then down here, this last one, if you get a girl that gets her, if you help her get down to tier 3, and tier 2, if they get tier 2, guess what? You get another $100. So picture this. Picture you've already gone through the program. You've killed this program, okay? Now you got girls in the middle of this program. You got the girls that you took through it, and then you got girls that you're continuing to take through it because you're smart, and you don't just do this one time. You use this as a model for your business, so you keep getting girls to take through this process. Guess what? In tier 2, you help them get to tier 2. They get $100 cash, YCash, so do you. Okay? You get YCash and you get YCash and you get YCash. Yes, Wendy. And then in tier 3, guess what? When they get $100 cash bonus, guess what? So do you. You know, and if you have 3 girls that you are bringing through this, guess what, y'all? You get $300 cash bonus. What about if you sponsored 5? Shut your pie hole. You know what I'm saying? It's brilliant, okay? The only thing they will not match is, like I said, the trunk. Although they did say there's going to be a way. Oh, shoot, and they announced it today, and I'm sorry. I don't remember the way that other people can still get the trunk who didn't join who aren't involved in starting this right now. Like, for me, I can't do this. Yeah, pie holes. I can't do this. But you know what I can do? I can benefit a ton from this still, because I have girls that can do this. And this can motivate them, and I can help them. Look at me peeking out from the side. Whoop. I can help them do this, and then I can get new girls and help them do this, and their girls, and so on and so forth. And now my team grows. And as your team grows and as you train your team, you can get to things easier. Y'all, when I got to Blue, I had like one person actively selling. And let me just tell you, it was hard as heck to do that. It's hard when you're in it on your own. I have done it, and I should never have done that. Okay? You still want to take charge. You still want to lead by example. You still want to be doing all these things. Don't expect your girls to do things and you not. Don't sit back and, pick your nose while your girls do things. That's crappy leadership. But you do this. You train them to do this. The sky is the limit. Pink is so close. You go through this. Pink is like so close. And then guess what? If you get pink in this 90 days, meaning sell a little more than 500 that month. Have your girls sell a little more than 500. You know what? Why don't you aim for 800? Okay? Aim for 1,000. Whatever. Aim high. You sell more. Your girls have all sold 500. Now you have the $100 bonus. Now you have a $200 pink bonus. Plus you get pink royalties. You get 3% of your whole company at pink. Okay? If you were someone who already did Fast Start and you are already pink, or maybe you have been close to pink, or you're halfway to pink, you start doing this, Blue is going to be a breeze for you, okay? Then you keep doing this, you get your girls to keep doing this, you get their girls to keep doing this. Green is going to be a breeze for you. Green was not a breeze for me, okay? Keep doing this, y'all. We all have everything to gain, and those of you who started in January, you can gain this yourself. And then imagine if you get people to do this with you. You're getting your bonuses and their bonuses. You're matching their bonuses. Y'all? Yes. And get pink during this time, Stephanie. Exactly. So I feel like I covered everything that I can think of. I might have missed something. But just to rewind. Tier 1. Do this in less than a month. Yes, you have a full month. Do it in less. Because if you look at the goal and you aim to get things done sooner, then as you get toward the end, when it gets harder, you are more prepared because you are already cranking things out. Don't wait till month 3 to look for your girls. Please don't. Don't. Okay? Okay. Tier 1, $500, 5 parties. Okay? Some of them can be yours. They don't have to qualify. You can have 2 that qualify. You can have 2 $250 parties, and the rest of the parties that month, let's say you had $10 and they sucked. It doesn't matter, okay? What if you did 7 parties this month? Then guess what? You have that many less to do on Tier 2. You cross off 7 parties, okay? Tier 2, 5 more parties, so now you're at a total of 10, $500 more, okay? If it takes you a month and a half to get 10 parties and $1,000, then so be it. Move on to Tier 3. You move as you go. Tier 3, $500, 5 parties. Oh wait, I passed, sorry, one last thing. Tier 2, get 3 girls, okay? You have to have 3 girls in those first 60 days if you want to get maximum capacity. If you do any of these steps within within the 90 days, then you get half of what you could have earned. If you can aim to get it in the allotted time or faster, you get higher reward, okay? Tier 3, 500 parties, $500, 5 parties, and then get your girls, your 3 girls, to do $500, 5 parties, okay? What if you sponsored 5? What if you sponsored more? Okay. Anyway, I hope this helps. If you're just starting, you get yellow in the midst of this. You are pretty darn close to pink, and you could pull off pink. You could get pink bonus. You're getting the yellow pay raise. You get pink royalties if you kill this and you really go fast with this. So you're setting your business up, and everyone can benefit. Okay. I really hope this makes sense. Again, we're gonna have a checklist or something for you to cross things off as you go. Use this program as a way to entice people, because you gotta let them know, like, hey, not only can you get makeup money, because not only is this, guys, during this time, you're still earning your makeup money anyway, because people are buying from your site, right? And when they buy from your site, you're earning commission plus makeup money plus your hostess rewards. So this is just an additional. So when you're talking to people about joining, they have the makeup money that they're earning and the commission that they're earning 3 hours later. They already have those benefits. But this benefit, like the endless possibility benefit, is something worth telling them about. It really is. It's something to get them excited, something to get them going and all that good stuff. So, okay, that's it. Sorry this is so long. I hope this has answered your questions. Right below, comment below if you have questions. Somebody here will try to help you. I'll try to help you, and I know we've got others who will try to help. So, hurry. Okay, that's it. I love you guys. Let's do it. Start now. May. We're in May. May Madness. Okay, bye guys.